Plant Friends, welcome back. We're at Vermeer's for another shopping tour. Let's get in here and see what goodies they've got. Now, Plant Friends, let's start off with the camouflage. Or is this the Adorabatic? They do look quite similar, don't they? Oh no, okay, it is the camouflage, and they're $50 each. Oh, look at this Alocasia Friedek. The variegation of half moon leaf is stunning. They're $80 here. Plant Friends, I'm hoping for the price to come down on these sometime soon. And this one's got a little bit of a yellow variegation. Oh no, it's actually the dragon scale. The variegated dragon scale. They're $200. I thought there was something unusual about that leaf. Oh, look at this one. Oh, such a treat to see these. Wow, Plant Friends, the variegated plants that are coming out now are amazing, but the price is still up there. And they've got these red swords back here for $45. Here they've got the Languloba, and the Langulobas are $20 each. Now look at this vining plant. This is looking very interesting. It's a Syndapsis nearly dark, and it's just nicely vining. They're $30 each. Look at how nice and healthy these are looking. Some nice beautiful leaves. Now that's a humongous leaf. It's pretty much bigger than my hands. And Plant Friends, my hands are humongous. So those leaves are very large. Oh, it's $200. Wow. Plant Friends, here they've got the uncommon plants. If you're looking for something interesting and fantastic to add to your collection, you gotta come to Vermeer's. Oh, these Syngoniums albos are only $20. But the variegation is lovely. And you know what? These grow very quickly. At $20, that's a good price point. You can propagate when they get too long, or just put them on a totem pole. The Libicias are $20. Nice leaf on this one. Oh, up here they've got some Magnificum. These are $40, and they're actually crossed with a Warwickrianum. Beautiful leaf on this one. Villanorum is $17. Plant Friends, this one has been speaking to me lately. Every time I come to this store, I'm tempted to bring one of these home. They're just beautiful. Now this guy in the back looks nice too. Crystallinum, and it's a cross with the Magnificum for $50. Just lovely leaves. A Vitrifolium for $25. We've got the Vicii for $30. More of those crystallinums in the back, crossed with the magnificum. Oh, and who do we have here? Oh, these are unusual. The price on these are $50, and they're a type of Monstera. There's 2 plants in this pot. There's something about these variegated leaves that just pull me right in. Is this the same plant? Oh, and this one's only $40. I like the leaves on this one. It's actually even more impressive. Some half moon variegation, especially that one. That's really nice. Oh, look at this. These Florida beauties are just stunning. $80 for this little gem. Wow, this one's nice and mature. $80, this one's worth it. Especially since it's working on the shape already. And these Syndapsis tricolor are $40. This one's trailing nicely. What an impressive selection. And now over here, Villanorum is $120. Did we see these before in the smaller pot sizes? I think we did. The painted ladies are looking good. Some little pups down there. $20. Monstera siltipicanas are now $15. Plant Friends, this little section of plants is just mouth-watering. I can't believe how much uncommon beauties they've got. Plant Friends, and this section with the Epipremnum parnatum and the Thai constellation. What a beautiful pair. And look at this fenestrated leaf. And the marbling variegation. Now the price on this is only $40. And check this out. It's nice and trailing. These are so beautiful. Now the Monstera Thai constellation, these are $50. And they're in the smaller 4-inch pot. They also have them in the larger pot size for $100. And this is about a 6-inch pot. Now the variegated vanilla orchids, I've always had my eye on one of these. I've got a little tiny one at home, and I really love coming out and seeing these big beautiful plants. Now with the yellow variegation, it's $50. White variegation is also $50, and these are in a 6-inch pot. I like the way they've got these on the trellis, so you could just continue wrapping and wrapping this. It's about 30 feet before one of these are mature to even give a vanilla bean or vanilla pod. Now lucky bamboos are also here, and the lucky bamboos for the curly sticks, we've got them at $8. The straight is only $6. I like the curly. The straights are pretty good too, but I definitely prefer the curly one. And look at all those oxalis in the back. Just lovely. Plant Friends, I like this little section. They've got the markdown orchids at $8 each. But look at this. Some of them are in spike. And the root system is amazing. So what a good opportunity to add some orchids to your home without spending a lot of money, especially if you're a newbie. These are perfect, so you can actually experiment and see and actually hone your skills on growing orchids. Look at all these little spikes. So in no time, these will bloom. And the blooms on orchids are long lasting. They tend to last up to 3 months. Now these are nicely freshly watered. The roots are green. When the roots are green like this, you don't need to water it. But when all the roots are silver like this, that's when it's dry and could use a little bit of water. And if you're new, I would just soak this in a bowl of lukewarm water with a little bit of weak fertilizer in a bowl, just like that, once a week for about 10 to 15 minutes. So many to choose from. And I like that they're labeled. You'll notice that they've got their little names on them with what color. So this one's a white and that one's a dark purple. So no guessing. Now check out the pictures on these nepenthes. Wow. They're humongous. These are in hanging baskets. Even the leaves on these are humongous. Oh, what's the price on these babies? They're $45. And let's get in so we can see the name on this one. Oops. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, Plant Friends, the pots are also heavy. I had a hard time navigating to show you the name on that. But these pictures are so huge. Now this can hold a nice sized insect or maybe a rodent. Now if you don't have space for one of those big ones, they've got the smaller ones. And they're $10 each. Look at that picture. Nice dark burgundy. We've got the Venus flytraps and these are $8. And the nepenthes and the hanging baskets, they're $20. And they've got some little pictures on them. Over here we've got some ferns in the hanging basket. I think that's pretty reasonable. $15. And there is a lot of horns in this. Look at the size of that one. And down below they've got some more. Oh, this is so nice and healthy. It's a crispy wave fern or the hurricane fern. It's $28. And this bird nest is $20. Look at these Calatheas. The white fusion is just speaking to me, Plant Friends. They're $25 here. And look at the leaves. They are so beautiful. Now it is humid in the store today, and Calatheas like a lot of drink and they like it humid or else they'll crisp up. This rattlesnake Calathea, $40. And over here they've got tons more. Oh, look at you, aren't you beautiful? This one's in a 6-inch pot. Now let's see what the price is on this. $20. And this guy, $17. They also have smaller pots. The smaller rattlesnake Calathea is $20. These Marentas are nice. I love when they're freshly watered. Oh, these are only $5. Oh, look at that beautiful leaf. This is so nice and lush. It's a smaller 4-inch pot. It's $10, but the leaves are stunning. Oh, they've got these little darling sizes as well. The 2.5-inch pot for $6. Oh, and look at these. The pot size on this one is 6 inches and it's $20. The variegation on this is lovely. That nice pink and yellow with the green. Tremantes trio to star is only $20. These zebra plants look cute. Just the two of them here hanging out with each other. Lovely leaves, and they're $20 each. There's also a bunch of ficus in this section. We've got the Ficus triangularis, $20, and it's braided. Now the Chivriana Moonlight, these are $28 each. And these are also $20. They also have the Ruby and the Ficus Taniki in a 4-inch plant pot size for $8. Now, these little orchids are cute. Aren't they little darlings? This is how I like to buy my orchids, where the buds aren't open. And now they've got a bunch of different spikes on them. This one's got 2 spikes. $10 for this little miniature. And look at the root system. Root system is very nice. We've got 2 spikes on here and 2 spikes over here, 2 as well. Oh, just lovely. And they're darker in shade, so it's like a dark burgundy color, probably the same as what's on in the picture. Now these are a little bit lighter in color, so maybe a bit of yellow. Let's see. Oh, it's a pure yellow. Such a little darling. They're also $9, actually $10. And that's how I like buying them, so they can just slowly open over time. And if you're lucky, these can last up to 3 months. Now look at this little pot. And it's reasonable, only $4. And check out this orchid pot. Plant Friends. It's lovely. I've not seen one this nice and wide. It's $35. Wow. With these miniatures, you can pack a whole bunch in here. Maybe 6 or 8. That would make for a beautiful display. And expensive. $35 and then $80. Ooh. Now let's have a quick glance at their cactus and succulents. And of course I've got to stop by the lithops. I just love these little darlings. They're 10 bucks each. Got a tiny little ripsalis, the jade necklace. These are $4. We've got some haworthias. The haworthias are also $4, and they also have this particular variety of the haworthia. Now these little cresselas, they are also priced at $4. And we've got some strings of pearls for $6. This one looks like the string of glory for $6 as well. And some string of turtles, $6. Now the larger pots, those are 10 bucks. Oh, so nice. Now, Plant Friends, I noticed they've got a little sale on the cactus and succulents, $25 off, but that's only through to February 22nd. So if you're in the area, stop by and pick yourself up a little something. With a 25% off, I might need to grab myself a little cactus or succulent treat. Now that's nice. $9, and the variegated leaves just pulling me in, and the silver color on this one. Now down below they also have some agaves, and lately I've been drawn to the agaves. Only $4. I think with a 25% off, I can't go wrong with getting one of these little beauties to add to an arrangement someday. More haworthias. That haworthia limifolia looks good. And these gasterias. Oh, here they've got some stick-ups on fire. They're $7 each, and these tend to go nice and red whenever there's cool temperatures. Now we also have some moon cactus. Look at the color on this one. Moon cactus is $7. And over here we've got some euphorbias. I like that this is branching. Oh, only $12, Plant Friends. I think that's a good find. One of the lowest prices we've seen so far. Now the Lactea white ghost, $29.30, and then with 25% off. That's a fantastic find. They also have the rubra back there. Plant Friends, even the paradoxes qualify for the 25% off. $8. I don't see any of the hanging baskets, but they used to have hanging baskets too. And we've got the crown of thorn. Crown of thorn is $17. Plant Friends, there's a lot to choose from in this cactus and succulent section. And check out these jades. Now the variegated jades, these are my favorites. $4. We've got the variegated elephant bush for $25. Our friends, look who's here just in time for spring and Easter. It's the Easter cactus. Now these are in 6-inch pots. They're priced at only, is that a 9? Yes, that's a $9. That was a tiny writing on that one. Now that was a 6-inch pot. So this size pot now, it's a 4-inch pot, and it's only $4. Oh, I think that's pretty good. Now, since it's called, they've got it labeled spring cactus, I wonder if it would qualify for that 25% off. Yeah, this little beauty caught my eye. $5 for the Gerber daisies. My friends, I've found some more orchid pots. Now the price on these here, $16. And they've got a bunch of different shapes. Price on this one's also $16. Oh, this one's $15. Look at how nice and deep that is. I love that there's lots of holes in these. Oh, look, they're advertising the orchid show that we went to last weekend. So cool. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the color on this one. That's kind of a jade green. It's so beautiful. Now the price on this, $14 for the smaller, and the larger pot, let's see how much this beauty is. $20. These pots are nice. The larger ones, 4 or 5 of those $8 orchids will look fantastic in here. Maybe even 2 of them in that one. Plant Friends. If you're looking for the orchid pots, they've got them here at Vermeer's. This one's on a totem pole, and I like how established it is on the totem pole. It's a Philodendron lineae. $80. They've got 4 of these beauties in stock. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this beauty. I'm just impressed by the way how mature it is on the totem pole. It's an unusual beauty. So many uncommon goodies here. And look at this Anthurium cobra. It's $50 in a 10-inch pot. The leaves are so thick and leathery. So unusual. Now these Monstera Perus, they're also priced at $50, and they're nicely established on the totem pole. Now these are in an 8-inch pot. Just on my way out, I saw these Crypthanthus. This one's $8. It's the pink that just pulls me in. And look at this one. Oh, this one's even less at $6. Oh, and look at this one with a darker foliage. This one's also $6. So beautiful. Plant Friends, let's get into the haul. On this shopping trip, I picked up the Anthurium villanorum. $17 for this little beauty. I thought it was about time I added one of these anthuriums to my collection. It's the right price. And it's going to be a treat growing this little beauty. I'm going to keep it in my IKEA cabinet where it's going to get a lot of humidity. At this point, I might need to get a second IKEA cabinet. I really enjoy those things. I also picked up this little beauty. She's a little charmer. It's an agave. It's tagged as an Awarthia, and it was fairly inexpensive, only $4. And they had a 25% off on cactus and succulents. So I had to get myself a little cactus and succulent treat. So beautiful. Lately I've been into the agaves. I need to put all my agaves in one pot and make a cute little arrangement. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.